As many of you might know by now, Amber Heard has a reported history of domestic violence, including a time when she was arrested for allegedly assaulting her ex-wife Tasia Van Ree at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport back in 2009. Now the details of the incident are finally getting attention in the media, and I'm going to fill you in on what happened right now on I.O. What is gravy? This is Inform Overload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. On this channel we tell you about trending topics, so subscribe for a different take on the news and follow the team on social media. Part of the reason why it's hard for many people to believe that Johnny Depp is a domestic abuser is because he does not have a history of domestic abuse. He's had several long-term, high-profile relationships, and every woman he's ever been with describes him as a kind, gentle person. And one of the main arguments against Amber Heard is that she does have a history of domestic violence. Johnny Depp submitted a declaration to the Circuit Court of Fairfax County, Virginia as part of his defamation lawsuit against her. According to the declaration, Amber Heard's ex-wife Tasia Van Ree called the police after Amber Heard reportedly grabbed her hand and struck her after they had an argument at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in 2009. Amber was charged with misdemeanor assault in the 4th degree. To make matters more interesting, the police received a request to delete the arrest information on the incident involving Amber Heard and Tasia Van Ree. Because that was allowed, the arrest information was deleted in November of 2011, but not from everywhere. Amber Heard's mugshot was taken, she was arrested, and she spent a night in jail. But she didn't end up being charged because both Amber and Tasia were not residents of Washington. TMZ posted audio that was reportedly recorded during Amber Heard's hearing, and it shows the judge saying to Amber Van Ree, her legal name at the time, that even though prosecutors were not filing charges against her, they could in the future. Johnny's declaration against her said, I quote, "Miss Heard lied about the domestic violence incident under oath, saying it was a trumped-up charge and it was dropped immediately for being such." Both Heard and Van Ree tried to push the narrative to the media that the officers involved in the arrest were homophobic and misogynist. Wouldn't you say though that it's pretty difficult to be a homophobic misogynist when you're a lesbian activist? I mean, I guess it's possible. Beverly Leonard, arresting officer in the case, is a lesbian activist. She said in a statement on Facebook, "I am so not homophobic or misogynistic. The arrest was made because an assault occurred. I witnessed it, and the parties were in a domestic relationship." Tasia defended Amber Heard 4 years later after they broke up and spoke about the incident to E! News. She said, "In 2009, Amber was wrongfully accused for an incident that was misinterpreted and over-sensationalized by two individuals in a powerful position. I recount hints of misogynistic attitudes toward us, which later appeared to be homophobic when they found out we were domestic partners and not just friends. Charges were quickly dropped and she was released moments later." Well, obviously that didn't happen because she spent a night in jail. Tasia added, "It is disheartening that Amber's integrity and story are being questioned yet again. Amber is brilliant, honest, and a beautiful woman, and I have the utmost respect for her. We shared 5 wonderful years together and remain close to this day." There were quite a few of Amber's friends who came to her defense during her split from Johnny Depp, but there's also one friend who ended up taking Johnny's side. Laura Devenir, who was Amber Heard's interior decorator and was in frequent contact with her, said she never saw any injuries on Amber Heard. She said to Fox News, "I was with Amber and interacted with her frequently on the several days immediately following her abuse allegation. On those days I worked with Amber, retrieved packages for her, rode elevators with her, and saw her up close and in person. On none of those days immediately following the abuse claims did I observe any signs of physical abuse or injury, including redness, swelling, cuts, bruising, or damage of any kind. I never saw Amber injured in any way, although I am now aware she has had many different abuse claims." This could back up Johnny Depp's legal counsel's claims that Amber Heard painted on bruises to get a temporary restraining order from Johnny Depp. Devenir added that she never heard about any domestic violence allegations from either Amber or Johnny, and actually Amber was abusive to her staff. She said she personally witnessed Amber being verbally abusive toward Amber's former assistant Kate, screaming at her on the phone. Kate called her crying and very upset about the way Amber had treated her. Well guys, that is all I have for you on this one. Tell me your thoughts, as usual, down in the comments. But as usual, after a story like this, we're not going to be responding to your comments. That's it for me, and thanks for watching I.O.